Hi, we're Switches.
And you're watching Visionz on USF TV.
Thank you.
Super Boss Hyphy.
Hello, Hyphy.
Wifey,
Hello,
hyphy.
Hyphy, Wifey,
Hyphy.
Boss.
Hyphy.
Gaff.
Awesome.
Today we're here with Switches, all the way from the UK. And if you guys could each say your name and your role in the band.
Yeah, I'm Steve from Switches.
And
Drums, sorry.
He plays with himself. Hello, this is Ollie from Switches and I play guitar.
Hello, this is Matt from Switches and I sing.
I'm Tom from Switches and I play the bass.
Steve and Tom, you guys were not in the original lineup. How did you get involved with Switches?
I met Tom in a gay bar actually, and you know, not really. I knew Tom, luckily, and yeah, I got an email one day saying there's been a change around, and it kind of happened from there really. So I was very lucky and loving it. It's great fun.
I started playing keyboards for the band, and I was here last time we played Pop Scene.
With Junior Senior?
Yeah,
Is that
Junior
right?
Senior, yeah. It was a good night. And anyway, I played bass really. I was a bit crap at keyboards. There you go, that's it really.
Congratulations on your US album launch a couple days ago.
Thank you.
Very much.
Did you have an opening party for that or launch party?
We did have a launch party. We played in the Roxy in Los Angeles.
How did that go?
Yeah, the gig went really well. We had a good time, but the trouble is we had a party afterwards. We stayed for a couple of drinks, but then we realised we had to fly to Portland at 5 a.m. in the morning. So someone planned that nicely for us.
Very thoughtful, thank you.
Thank you.
The album in the US is called Lay Down the Law, but in the UK it's called Heart Tuned to, do you say dead or D-E-A-D? Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
dead.
So why the difference in the name?
In England, everyone was asking us what it meant, and it was kind of, I don't know, we realised it was really obscure and a bit strange, so we decided to change it for the American market because we were sick of talking about it. So we just thought we'll name it after one of the songs on the album and just be done with it.
You guys kind of have like the 60s Beach Boy vibe going on. Have you had a chance to travel down the California coastline?
A little bit today,
Little bit
slightly
today.
from San Jose. We did.
San Jose. Yay.
Oh yeah, I spent the whole journey in my bunk asleep though, so I didn't.
If you want to do those trips, you say, "Oh, we're gonna," because we were driving up from. We were doing those kind of journeys, and it was like, well, can we do the highway, the coast highway? And the driver's like, nah, takes too long, go on the motorway, So.
Sounds pretty rough. Have you picked up any new slang since you've been here?
Yeah, douchebag.
In Northern California, we say hella.
Say what?
We say hella.
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 Like the No Doubt song, Hella Good.
Yeah, but we're like way old school before that. If you want to say, instead of really, or you just be like, oh, that's hella tight. If you want to impress the crowd tonight, be like, you guys are hella tight. And get hyphy. Get hyphy.
Get what?
Hyphy. It's like hyper, it's like a...
Hyphy.
Hyphy, yeah.
You've
Yeah.
got to remember that one, so it's like, I say hello, San Francisco, you guys are hella cool, let's
It's just
get
not going to
hyphy.
sound right coming
Say
from us
it
Brits,
just
is it?
like that. No, it's going to be good in very British accents. It's going to be done.
But that's what'll win over the
I think
crowd.
you'll make people laugh.
Yeah.
One of us will remember it to say it.
Yeah, I can see it now. The crowd will be like, yeah, hella hyphy.
Hyphy tonight.
Yes. And then they'll all immediately go out and buy the album.
Hello.
It's the power of hella. You guys have been kind of keeping a MySpace blog. How does that change your interaction with the audience?
Well, just keeping up MySpace and chatting to people. It's good. It enables Tom to flirt, doesn't it, Tom?
No.
No, it's good. I don't know, it's just fun, isn't it? It's nice talking to people, seeing how they enjoyed the show, like dropping them a line.
I got a request today to go and leave a little birthday message on someone's page, which I did.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's nice interacting
Yeah.
with the fans. I think that's quite important for bands, really. it's like the bands that don't bother doing it. I think you should respect your crowd. You know, at the end of the day, they're buying your album, so you know, it's nice to be close.
Yeah, and do you guys read all the feedback that you get on the blogs?
I'll post a blog and you'll only get like 5 responses. I think my blog's not interesting enough or something.
But then if you look at the views, it's pretty high up there.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess so.
No
I
comment.
just had a rant then, didn't I? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, no one replied. But I don't leave any questions. I don't ask people to. I just say this is what we've been doing, and then you get a sweet, cool.
Matt, we hear you're a foodie.
Me?
Yeah, based on the spin.
Oh yeah, for Spin
Yeah.
well, the band were asked to do it, but I ended up taking charge of it, and I ended up writing a little diary, and these guys took pictures, and I wrote up a diary about some of our, what would you say they were, like visits to local restaurants.
Culinary excursions.
Yeah.
I suppose so. We ate alligator.
We're all quite adventurous food-wise, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's been like the strangest meal you've had so far?
Me and Tom went to a bar in Toronto and we had poutine, and it's like chips with cheese curds and gravy. When I say chips, I mean fries.
Fries.
Like fries with cheese curds and gravy, and Tom kind of looked it and you're like, you know, it's a bit
Picture on the
strange.
spin of me holding this chip and it's like droopy. It's like drooped in like gravy and cheese.
It's like it's been dropped in a puddle.
And we'd all like to be with who our eyes have yet to see. But there's no one fooling me, 'cause that's a lie.
Pretend you guys, as part of your record contract, for some weird reason, they require you to be stuck in the Big Brother household. But you're allowed to bring one CD to listen to the whole time. What CD do you bring and why?
I'd replace the CD with a circular saw and hack everyone up in the Big Brother household. Is that gruesome enough?
I think I'd like to listen to the Beatles' greatest hits album, the later 60s one, the 66.
I take a double album called Troutmaster Replica by Captain Beefheart, just so I could drive the other housemates crazy, and then take advantage of them all when they're in their mental state.
I've replaced my circular saw answer with like some kind of soothing panpipe moods thing, so I don't go insane. So maybe that or whale noises.
I have no idea. Nothing too retro.
He's a modern man.
I am a modern man, so I don't know. So maybe something like Keen or something light like that, because it's nice and soothing, isn't it? I like that.
If you guys were at a karaoke bar, what's your signature song to?
I don't think I've ever sung a song at karaoke.
Maybe you just have to have a few drinks in you.
Okay, what about the Locomotion? That good one? That'd be good. I could do that.
Ollie's probably too cool to do karaoke. I could never imagine him stepping up and doing it. It wouldn't be,
But what about as
That's
part
very
of a
flattering
collective?
you say it, but I reckon I probably can.
I've never done karaoke in my life. I'd have to be plastered. No, I don't really. I'm a drummer, I don't do that stuff.
Bust Out Journey, then you won't even have to sing because everyone will be singing for you.
Awesome.
Hell.
Hyphy.
Hella hyphy.
That's a new word for me, isn't it? When I get all hyper, because I get hyper now and then.
Just be like, oh, he's getting hyphy.
That's
Watch
it.
out.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Shut it down, you're getting hyphy.
Shut it down, you're hyphy. You ding dong. Ding dong's also another one.
That's like from the 50s though. That's like a 50s like zombie film. Yeah, ding dong.
Yeah.
Well, we're really up on the latest trends.
Our tech guy uses it all the
Guitar
time.
tech Keith,
It's awesome.
Well, is he like 80 years old? Or?
He's there. He's awesome. Ding dong.
He
We're
is
just
80
driving
years
by
old.
stuck in traffic and someone pulls out in front of us. He just winds down the window and goes, hey, move it, ding dong. We're just sat there going, oh.
Aliens have invaded the Earth. Oh no. What one Switches song do you play for them?
Loving it. I think I love that.
Is that a collective? Yes.
I'd lay down the law. No, lay down the law, yeah.
Lay down the law.
What the hell are you
Good one,
here
Matt.
for?
Yeah,
Motherfuckers.
good answer.
Everyone would be hyphy.
Hella good.
Before